Hey guys, what's up? LDShadowLady here. Today's video is going to be some tips on how to grow your own gaming channel. Last week I told you how to start your own gaming channel, and so this week I'm going to be helping you get your first, say, 100 subscribers. So the first 100 subscribers is probably the most difficult to get because your name isn't really out there and nobody really knows who you are right now. So my first piece of advice is to get a Twitter account. Everything is going down on Twitter. Everyone is on Twitter. That's where the whole community is. This is a community you want to get involved in. So make sure that your Twitter bio has your channel linked in it, and make sure your YouTube channel has your Twitter linked in it so people can find your Twitter from your YouTube and your YouTube from your Twitter. Once you have a Twitter account, go through and follow all the YouTubers that you already enjoy watching, because this is a really good opportunity to talk with them and maybe get a chance to play with them if they happen to ask for people to join them in a game. I probably would advise against asking them to play games with you, because I, for one, know that I get asked by about 50 people every single day to play a game with them, and I literally don't have time. So like 95% of the time I have to say no, or just ignore it because I'm too awkward to say no. The fact of the matter is that smaller YouTube channels are more likely to reply than bigger YouTube channels. A really good way to get into the community is to aim low. Don't spam people or beg people to follow you, check out your channel, watch your videos, anything like that, because it really makes you look desperate and like a fangirl or a fanboy, which isn't something that people are looking for. Usually they're looking for someone that's kind of laid back and cool and casual that they can be friends with, rather than someone that's just going to flip out and fangirl and freak out every time you talk to them. However, it's probably okay to fangirl out a little bit if your favourite YouTuber happens to reply to you one day. So one really good way to get your videos seen by a new audience is to join a community channel. Community channels have creators that create content for the channel, and they're always looking for new people to make videos for them. And obviously you're looking for people to watch your videos, so it's a really good way to get noticed by a new audience. So let's say, for example, that you want to make Minecraft videos. One really good way to get your name out there is to just go become a member of a lot of server communities, and don't go in there initially spamming your channel, because people aren't going to be interested in you. They're just going to think you're a spammer, and that's really unprofessional. But if you go in there and you make friends with some people and you make them see how interesting you are, then once you're kind of friends with them, you can mention to them that you have a channel, ask them to follow you on Twitter so that you can talk to them outside of the server. Maybe if they have a Skype, you can exchange contact details. Ask them if they have a channel as well, or a Twitter as well, and then you can follow them back and subscribe back to them. And this is a really good way to get subscribers that are actually genuinely interested in you and that will be loyal enough to actually watch your videos and give you feedback on them. Also, the advantage of being friends with your first subscribers is that you can ask favors. You can ask them to drop a like or a comment, and you can offer to do the same for them. You can also ask them for advice. You can ask them to watch your videos and give you some tips on things that you should improve. If they're always telling you that there's nothing you need to improve, then they're just trying to be polite. Ask them to be honest, because there's always something to improve on. A really popular way of growing your audience is to collaborate with other channels. For example, I've done some collaborations with channels like Yummy Mash, xDowsy, Vicstar123, Lucy to Gamer. I think that's about it. And one thing you'll notice about all those channels is that they're kind of at the same level of subscribers as me, and that's a really good general rule. If you are looking to collaborate with someone, look for someone with the same number of subscribers, because that's going to be the most likely to actually happen. But bear in mind that not everyone wants to collaborate. Some people are just too socially awkward and prefer to talk to themselves all the time, or they're just too busy, or they don't see any real benefit to them. So the idea of collaboration is two channels of similar size helping each other out with equal benefits to each other. For example, Captain Sparkles is probably not going to collaborate with you or me. So the thing to remember about growing a channel is that it doesn't happen overnight. It is a lot of hard work. It's very frustrating when it doesn't happen as quickly as you want it to, which happens 99% of the time. It's really unpredictable. Sometimes you can do something that you think is going to get you a load of subscribers and it doesn't. Sometimes you can do something that you don't think will get you any subscribers and somehow it does. And the most important thing about growing a channel is that it's really unfair. Just because you want subscribers, it doesn't mean that you deserve them or that you'll get them. Just because you deserve subscribers doesn't mean that you'll get them. And just because you get subscribers, it doesn't mean that you deserve them. So even if it doesn't work out for you, I hope that you have fun and enjoy trying, because I certainly did. I haven't always had 100,000 subscribers. I started off with 0 just like you. Nobody knew who I was, but I've always enjoyed seeing the channel growth, no matter how slow it is. You know, that's just the way the world works. You've got to be patient, and that's basically the way it works. And I'm sorry that I don't have a foolproof method for you. Nobody does. Please don't get too upset if it doesn't work out for you. And if it does, then congratulations. I'm really happy for you, and maybe we'll collaborate someday.